Hello, and welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. This little chunky monkey right here is a sports card doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here with us today for another edition of the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. And ASMR relaxation, sometimes weird ASMR relaxation, with sports card nostalgia. I'd like to invite you to consider, it's not the holidays anymore, so maybe you don't have to have kindness in your heart, but to consider subscribing to the channel. It's good to be back here in the regular schedule of Sports Card ASMR. Now, we are going to have some fun today, opening up some packs, seeing what's in the packs, and doing some ASMR related activities. As you know, we're going to open up some packs and we might find some Legends cards, and if we do find a card we like, we might put one in a penny sleeve sent to us by our buddy Eric. Put them there for safekeeping. We've opened up a lot of Legends over the last 2 years here. We love our Legend cards. We're going to maybe cut up some cards today, so maybe we'll end up cutting one of the Legends cards, like Detroit Lion legend Barry Sanders. John Kruk, who probably had 2 or 12 California burritos in his time with the Padres. The high-waisted pants of Jerry Don Gleaton. Such a card. Such a comical card. New Orleans Saints quarterback legend Bobby Hebert. The polo shirt of Hale Irwin. He looks like a Revolutionary War hero right there. Like he's looking across the Potomac and saying, yeah, we can make it. Buck up, boys. We're going to go across that river. Major League Baseball umpire legend, the late great Ken Kaiser, one of the Legend cards we open up here. What a wonderfully beefy man. Bobby Valentine. I think it's hard to tell with the disguise on. We might open up cards and find Legends like college-aged Tino Martinez, back when he was playing for the USA team. USA, USA, USA. I'd vote for Tino. Or the legend that is this beautiful Sean Landeta card. A one-bar punter. And that mustache needs to be protected. What a thing of beauty. I couldn't cut up this card today, even if I tried. Alright. Gotta get these back in order. So, I've got a couple packs in front of me today. This is not a pack I was going through. I was going through my many boxes of cards, and I just saw this cute little, look at this, it's just cute. It's almost like a little pita, like a pita pocket. Just want to put some food in there and take a big bite, and it gets all over your face, and you don't really notice, and no one in your friend group tells you, because they just want to see you suffer socially, publicly. Anyways, I'm just going to throw this away, but let's see if we can get some pops out of this. Oh, that's good popping. As always, we dedicate our pops, our bubble pops, to the greatest hair and skin cracker of all time, Shambo. Shout out to Shambo here today. Is anyone else a fan of the bubble popping? Or is it just, this is probably one of my favorite self-triggers. And as I've said before, I don't know if you can, scientifically speaking, be relaxed by your own ASMR videos. I don't find my, I go to other channels, mostly Haircut Harry, but I don't know, just wondering. Sports Card Doctor's getting back into the groove, and he's thinking, all right, here's what we got here today. We got 3 packs of cards, football related. 1994 NFL Draft Pick cards from Classic. Classic, most known for board games with trivia cards on them. Don't know what to expect in here. Who was the Miami Dolphins number 1 pick in 1994? I can't remember. We have some Upper Deck football cards from 1997. Game-dated cards are in here. Relive the moment. 10 packs, 10 cards per pack. And then we get Roger Staubach cards from 1994. This is from the Ted Williams card company. And I've opened these before, and these are surprisingly good cards. I really liked them. I'd never really heard of them. And we opened up the Ted Williams baseball. I love those cards, and I opened up these a while ago, almost as a joke, just expecting, Roger Staubach's NFL football, like it was some sort of used car salesman trying to put me in a van, but they're really good. So, we'll do a little crinkling, we'll do a little ripping. Of course, we have our Crinkle and Rip series on Fridays, but then we're going to, I think the Sports Card Doctor's going to show up, and I think we're going to do a little card cutting. But let's do this. Let's see what's in here. Start with some 1997 football cards. Will we get that Troy Aikman? I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. These are heavy cards. Patrick Bateman would be proud. Love the design. They're bold, they're bright. A little busy, maybe. There's a lot of text, a lot of things going on, but considering these cards were 1997, yeah, very modern looking cards. I like it. And then, of course, this is probably something only card collectors understand. I'm going to smell them. Despite being nearly 30-year cards, they still have a little bit of that new Upper Deck smell. All right, first up we got quarterback Kerry Collins, Carolina Panthers. Look at that, oh, that's stick. We got star rookie Corey Dillon. Oh, this is a good card. That's a good card. We might hold on to that one there. Is that Eric Swan? It is. Look, that is a fun card. It's almost like a sport flick card itself. And then we have Chris Penn, wide receiver, Kansas City. We've got Herman Moore, Detroit Lions. I'd love to see him on the Lions these days. Just put him and Barry on the team right now in Detroit. We've got Ray Zellers, running back. We got Frank Wycheck, tight end. Houston. Amani Toomer, just a good pack of cards. Or at least it's names I recognize. That makes it a good pack of cards. Okay. Simeon Rice, that's a good card. I almost wish I was pricing these ones, but I don't even know if I have a football packet that would cover 1997. And then Caleb Brown. All right, good pack of cards there. Some cards I'll probably hold on to. Oh, I just noticed this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me get this up here and try to focus for you here. We got, it's got a little ridge right there. It's almost like a key. Look at that. You can see that a little bit better on that side. I like that. Ooh, breaking the norms of cards there. Fascinating. Okay, well, we're definitely excited with that pack. We'll see. We'll come back to that and see if we want to cut some cards. Okay, next up, 1994, Kickoff 94, Roger Staubach cards. I'm just kind of opening the pack of cards directly today, but don't forget our Crinkle and Rip series is out there. We also do have some Crinkles only videos from the past. If you'd like me to do some more of those, let me know. Alright. Okay. There we go. I like these designs here. These are a lot of classic players, some Hall of Famers. They got the kind of the shadow of the almost like a portrait photo behind, some good action. For 1994, this is a good quality photo of a probably older, grainier photo. This is Deacon Jones. Look at that. I'm a person who enjoys the modern day NFL and its desire to, how do we say, at least pretend to protect its players. As a Miami Dolphin fan, with Tua on your team, you kind of want all play. I mean, let's be honest, you want it to be flag football. But look at this golden age era look right there with Deacon Jones, and that. I mean, it's cast, it's a weapon. It's almost like Lex Luger and his steel forearm from back in the day. We got Deacon Jones there. Johnny Unitas, that's a great card. Yes, kids, the high-waisted pants, don't let it fool you. It's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. L.C. Greenwood, underrated, part of the Steel Curtain. These cards are really thick. Really, well, that's because that's two cards. We'll do the thick test here in a bit. Oh, we got Fran Tarkenton. I know him as an NFL player, but I also know him as a co-host of, what was it, Ripley's Believe It or Not? No, That's Incredible. The TV show That's Incredible was what he co-hosted. The late 70s and early 80s. Quarterback. His nickname is Fran. Francis, probably his real name. Matt Snell. Look at that. Got some good legends. Running back Matt Snell for the 60s. Sonny Jurgensen. Man, we're going way back for this one. Well, 60s and the 70s too. That's way back. Well, okay. Here we go. This pack of cards came from 1994. That was a interesting year for Ornthal James Simpson. And look, is he one of the all-time great NFL players? Yes. But is the late O.J. Simpson one of the all-time great murderers? Also, yes. There's the juice right there. Well, I didn't expect to run into this today, but there you go. I don't know if you want to try to cut up that card. Seems in poor taste. Here's George Halas, football player turned Papa Bear coach right there. And then here's an absolute legend, especially if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, Neil O'Donnell. This is a dawning of a legacy card. Look, O'Donnell was a top-flight quarterback, maybe a B-plus top-flight quarterback. But then, as I have many Steeler fans in my life, and they'll tell you from the bottom of their heart that they believe he was on the take in that Super Bowl. True or not, I don't know. But that interception to Larry Brown was sure was something for all you Steeler fans. All right, Golden Arms collection of Y.A. Tittle. There we go. There's a classic. Beautiful. A giant. And then we got Ben Davidson and Sam Huff. These are these little Pog cards here. Let's do it. Let's get these Pogs out. What do you say? That's what she wished she said. All right. Yeah. Just what you always wanted. Ben Davidson and Sam Huff in Pog form. I was going to check the thickness of these cards. I love to, I mean, gravity's going to take them down in the same way, but just see. Oh, that was a soft. There we go. Huh. Sometimes the air gets that. Let's leave that guy alone. We're conducting science experiments here. Fascinating. If the air catches them. Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson when you need him on a sports card ASMR channel? All right, OJ. We'll drop you. Okay, well, we're going to come back to this. Again, I like these cards. I really do. These are great design for the mid-90s. Highlighting some classic players. Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to hear it. I'm going to leave this part in the video. If you're listening to this, say with headphones on, and you're like, there's a weird slight buzz, no need to comment. A neighbor across from me in the alley behind our house is like, got this weird, low, buzzy device he's working on his car with. I went out there and tried to throw like a kumquat at him or something to get him to stop, but it didn't work. I don't know if the mics are going to pick it up in the edit, but I just don't want anyone to feel like they're going crazy and their headphones aren't working, but I can't figure out what device it is. I really wish I could move to a farm and then do the ASMR channel of my dreams. Alright, final pack. Alright, the 1994 NFL Draft Picks card pack from Classic. 1993 NFL Rookies. Jerry Rice autograph cards. 1 gold card in every pack. 10 cards per pack. Collect all 105 cards. Look for a 20-card Rookie of the Year sweepstakes. Heath Schuler on the cover there. Tennessee, we go to Washington as a player, and then I believe Washington as a really bad politician. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. I do not know what to get. All right, well, we got a rookie flashback card with Troy Aikman. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right, we've got Irving Spikes, Miami Dolphin. I really liked Irving Spikes' time in Miami. It was short. He was definitely not a #1 running back. Ended up with Green Bay to finish out his career. One of those guys that had about a 4 or 5 year run in the NFL, but Dan Marino was saddled with a lot of subpar running backs in his career. A lot of busts and a lot of players that didn't work out. Irving had a great little run in Miami. I like that card a lot there. That's interesting. Love it. Bryant Young, great card there. LaShawn Johnson. Darnay Scott, good receiver. Where do you go? Cincinnati, yeah. Then we got Larry Allen. There we go. Big lineman there. Look at that. William Gaines, Miami Dolphins. I don't even remember his time in Miami. Ryan Yarborough and Rob Fredrickson, Raiders. That's right. He was a good middle linebacker back in the day. Well, here's some good, solid NFL players from the mid-90s. It's funny, these cards, I like the design of these cards, but when you compare them to, like, again, these ones I think are kind of, these ones are kind of busy, but these ones are a little more direct, but these have, you can just tell the quality jump in this here. And then these ones are from 1994. They're just a different breed. I really enjoy these ones here. These Staubach cards from the Ted Williams Card Company. Obviously, I don't know the true history of the Ted Williams Card Company. I have to look that up. Maybe there's that channel I watch every now and then, Sports Cards Edge. They do good buyouts on card companies and stuff. Love to know the history there, because they kind of came and went. I didn't know about them, but maybe that's why they didn't succeed. Word is known. But anyways, back to my design comparison. All similar in their designs, right? Name kind of out of the way, but part of the card design, part of the picture here. But these ones just they're a little simpler. Like you can just tell the quality of card designs are getting better. But Classic just didn't have the edge as the other ones did. Okay. Well, let me get my things. Okay. Gonna identify a couple cards here. These are all standard size, of course. 2.5 should be about 3.5. Oh, yeah. Just doing a quick measurement check. Yep. No abnormally sized cards. These are all average size cards. Gentlemen can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay. I'm going to pick one or two from each pack here. We're going to do some card cutting. Some ASMR sound triggers with the scissors here. Definitely not going to cut up Larry Allen there, I'll tell you that much. Keep red up, Bright Young. Gotta keep Spikes. Rookie Flashback with Troy Aikman. We'll hold on to that one. That's a good card. This one's got something special going on there. I don't want to cut that out. I think we can make do with this one here. Kind of don't want to cut up these cards. These ones are really nice, but let's see what we can do right here. Well, I'm going to do that for some friends. And again, it just seems like in poor taste. I mean, sorry, Matt Snell. Can't even say your name right, so I guess we're going to cut you up. And then here. I'm not going to cut that up. Some good cards. Some really good cards. Okay. For those who haven't seen me do this or have been new to the channel, one of the things this channel was built on was my decision to get rid of a lot of the cards in my collection. I had just a lot of packs sitting around, and one of the things I wanted to do was to cut them up, get rid of them. So why not launch a ASMR channel to do that? Over the years, the channel has morphed slightly into still a very odd style of ASMR, I know. But we don't cut up the cards as much as we used to. And some people in chat recently, please leave a comment down below. I've been wanting to have me cut up the cards. I'm going to apologize again. Whatever that drill or whatever's going on, you guys might not be able to hear it now. I'm talking over the triggers. I apologize. It just drives me insane. Chad Brown. Did I say Caleb Brown earlier? It's Chad Brown. Apologize. Let's see, we don't want to cut up this Bengal. He's part of the card design. Ellis, Saints running back. Where else did he go? Oops. That was particularly violent. Okay. Is it harder to cut around football players? We know we can't cut a Barry Sanders card. I murdered him. Cut into Ray Zellers. Okay. Cutting. And cutting. And cutting. Man. That's no, it's a good... Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to cut him up. Helmet. I apologize to Matt Snell fans. Sean Johnson. See if you just take a lot of the noise out of this card. Pretty simple card there. Final card. This is to exercise some demons for all my friends who are Pittsburgh Steelers fans or New York Jet fans a little bit later on. Neil O'Donnell. Look, he was your best quarterback at the time since Terry Bradshaw. Apologies to the legend that is Sports Card ASMR Hall of Famer Mark Malone, but O'Donnell, he didn't have a mustache, he had a beard. That might have been the difference. Actually more of a 5 o'clock shadow. Cordell Stewart around, of course, a little bit later. Slash, but O'Donnell was your guy. For better. As I learned in that Super Bowl. For worse. cutting up Neil. We're just releasing Neil from the trap that was his past. And therefore, maybe the Steelers can have a better postseason than their end of the season this year in the NFL. Okay, there you go. Old school sports card ASMR card cutting. I hope the old-time fans enjoyed it. I hope the newer subscribers to the channel at least try to comprehend what we are doing. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, LaShawn Johnson, Neil O'Donnell, Matt Snell, Chad Brown, Ray Zellis, you've been cut up. We'll see you next time here on Sports Card ASMR.